Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your January 2021 Intuitive Energy Forecast. My name's Lyle, and this is my channel here on YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It greatly supports this channel and its reach on this current platform. And if you already have subscribed and you're a long time follower and fan, friend, thank you for being here. So I'm going to get right into it because I didn't really feel like I didn't think I was going to be doing these forecasts, and then something struck me today and I was strongly called to do them. So I'm trying to bring forth as many as I can today. So we're going to check in and see for you, Aquarius, what chakra is being, I want to say, challenged, activated, looking for your attention in January 2020. And you got the action card. And it's funny because I'm really feeling collectively like this big energy of slowing down as we move into this new year. 2021 is a universal 5-year, so there's going to be massive changes. If we thought 2020 brought changes, 2021 is going to bring more changes, and I'm really feeling optimistic and hopeful that these changes are, in fact, for the greatest and highest good of humanity. Many of the changes that we experienced in 2020 were given that the illusion that that's what they were, and in fact they weren't. I'm not going to go into that and get into that here. This action card is about, it's fast moving. I feel like there's things that you're being asked to change. It's a 3. So we're talking about a unified energy within yourself, the masculine and the feminine, as well as the playful and creative inner child. There feels like there is a call for you to get grounded this month, Aquarius. So, you know, it's really easy. We don't have to do anything fancy to ground ourselves. Just get outside. Go and touch a tree. If you're able to, plant your feet on, your bare feet on the ground. If you're not able to, then just outside walking around, maybe focusing on your breath. I do feel like there's some a lack of stability in the root chakra. This is about the root chakra, and the color is red. So working with red crystals, wearing red clothing, visualizing red at the base of your spine. And I really feel called to encourage you this month to inhale as deep as you can into your body, and as you exhale, continue sending the breath deep into your body and then out of your body through your breath. There does feel like there's something that needs to be shifted. And so if you have been experiencing low back pain, hip pain, knee pain, ankle pain, all of this kind of stuff, it's really indicative of a block there in the root chakra. So sometimes, I know this is saying action, and it looks like, you know, she's a flamenco dancer or something, and movement. Sometimes it's great just to stomp your feet on the ground, just and even to reconnect your feet to the ground. So like rolling back and forth through, you know, the soles of your feet, really opening up that earth star chakra so you can begin to clear out and open that root chakra. Okay, because it does feel like there's some blocked there's some blocked energy there. I was reading on the card. So the words on the card are movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. So if you've been feeling rather lackluster, little to no motivation, this is a really good indication that it's time to get the energy moving again. And for each of us, the only person that can actually make the changes and get movement, get things flowing again, are ourselves. So please do pay attention to what your body's telling you. And if you have been feeling, it's almost like a feeling of being like in a depressed energy, it's up to you to shift that and move it, because then you've got this beautiful angel of manifestation. And so it's like, what, going into 2021, it may be wise for you, Aquarius, before the season of your birth, your rebirth season, it might be wise to take some time this month in January to reflect on the past year. See if you can extricate the blessings that were present for you in the past year, and tune into your heart, and what would you like to see manifest in your life for the coming year, because you have this beautiful, beautiful angel of manifestation. And every time I connect with this particular card, I always feel the presence of Archangel Michael, encouraging courageous communication, truthful communication. And I feel like this is a bit of self-talk stuff going on with you as well. So, what are you saying to yourself? And are the things that you say to yourself, are they actually supporting you and uplifting you and motivating you and getting you excited about life? Or do they have you feeling like really down and depressed and low? Because this card is saying, be true to you. And when you follow the path that brings you the most joy, when you follow the path of your heart, the manifestation's easy. And remember, when it comes to manifesting things, energy doesn't differentiate between positive and negative. It's just, it amplifies. So if you're in a real low place, and you're disheartened with life, you've got no motivation, I don't even want to get out of bed in the morning, you're just actually, you're just really keeping yourself in that low and depressed state, where simply if you got up out of bed, moved yourself around, stomped your feet, shook it off, maybe did some dancing, went for a brisk walk, hugged a tree, all of that kind of stuff, very easily you could lift yourself up. So I feel like on some level here, Aquarius, the message is personal responsibility. Take responsibility for how you're feeling, and then take action accordingly to support the raising of your vibration, the lifting up of your energy. It says your efforts, determination, and perseverance will pay off. And here's twice, the first two cards, and both of them say perseverance. So I'm hearing, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up before the miracle happens. Okay, stay the course, the path of your heart. And perhaps you've taken a side trip, a road trip off to the side somewhere, and you're not even aligned with, your passion and the energy of your heart. Bring it back. Bring it back through discipline, through commitment to yourself, through the honoring and the acknowledgement of how your body's feeling, and take action to support yourself to feel more vibrant, yourself to feel more alive. Okay, so let's tune in and see what message your ancestors have for you. This is the White Witch, and it says, be the light. And, depressed energy looks, it's often quite shadowy and dark. It's not bright. And so what I'm feeling is through your breath practices, through a little bit of effort, through the action of actually getting outside, going for a walk, getting yourself up out of bed, it's going to support your ability to shine your own light. And oftentimes the first step is we have to shine our light inside of ourselves and our experience. And it says on the card, be the light, but I'm hearing, remember, you are the light. You already are. And I'm being guided back to it. And it's really funny because I'm guided back to this owl. Okay, but I don't know if you can see, it looks like the owl has antlers here. So I'm feeling this divine masculine and feminine. It's like the stag and the owl. And so I do feel like there is, some work for you to do this month. It's really unifying the masculine and feminine within. So the feminine is the nurturer, the nurturer, the mother. And then the masculine is meant to be the stability, the protective energy, the father, the loving, nurturing, and the loving father. So there's a need for both of these energies to rise up within you so that that playful inner child can come out and create and manifest their dreams. And Owl always speaks about, wisdom and shadow work. So, and they do their work at night. I do feel like there's a call also here for you to get more natural rhythms in your day-to-day life. So, getting up with the sun, and as the sun is setting, really taking that time to go within, like go into your little she cave, or your goddess sanctuary that you create, really going into this space and showing up for yourself, Aquarius, because I feel like perhaps you're showing up for other people, and this can be actually really depleting your energy. And after 2020, everybody needs a bit of a rest, and everybody needs, I won't say a shake up, but if you're feeling depressed, then absolutely, shaking and dancing and stomping the feet, like I said, is really, and breath practices is really going to support the moving out of this depressed state. And it doesn't mean, and when I'm saying depressed, I don't mean you're like actually depressed. What I'm just saying is like a low energy, no motivation, lack of motivation. What's the point? This kind of attitude is what I'm feeling. This is perfect. So this next card is coming from where's my deck? Beyond Lemuria Oracle. I'm going to read the guidebook message for you. The intention of these cards and the messages are really to help you, to help everyone who's receiving these messages, get back in touch with the most vibrant parts of themselves, the most, and I'm talking lifetimes, timelines ago, getting back in touch with that and calling forth your medicine from that time, calling back those parts of your experience, your existence, your soul into this timeline so you can really be the light and shine. So I have never seen this card from the deck before, but it's absolutely spectacular. It's the healing card. So this is a month of healing. And I feel, as much as it's talking about action there and discipline, I really feel, Aquarius, this is about the daily actions you take in your life to support yourself, the daily actions you take to support your vibrancy, your frequency, taking responsibility for that, because there's so much support all around you. Your higher self is really guiding this healing process. And this is the next, you see, you've got the 3, and then you've got the 30, which it's the same. It's the 3. And if we look at 3-3, it is like a master number. So working on, the action is about your healing journey. Okay, it's like they're saying to me, no more sitting back in action and just waiting for all these things to happen. It's about you taking responsibility for how you're feeling in the moment, and anything less than peaceful and vibrant and excited. And I mean, people will say, oh, well, Lisa, there's so much going on in the world. What is there to get excited about? Shut the TV off. Shut the TV off. What's to get excited about is going outside in nature and seeing the hawk fly overhead, or seeing the little fox run by, or hearing the water, or hearing the breeze, touching the trees. This is what life is all about. The other BS is not. It's not. And at the end of the day, when our days are done, we leave with nothing. We leave with nothing except the spiritual essence of who we are and the love that we shared in this lifetime. So that is what is important for you this month, Aquarius. Taking care of yourself, doing your healing work. Again, there may be some shadow work, because I did point out that owl, perhaps there's time. Perhaps it's time to delve into that shadow so you can clear it once and for all. And why not focus January on focusing on that, so that when you get to your season of rebirth, you can really focus on what it is, your vision, what you want to manifest and call into your life going forward. Okay? So the guidebook messages: energy rebalance, energetic awareness, healing yourself and others, exploring healing modalities, Reiki and the chakra system, your unique and innate ability to heal, color vibration, soul sovereignty, auras, and the meridian system, aligned to the highest good and optimal health. The Lemurians were well versed in the practice of the healing arts. They were naturally intuitive and accustomed to navigating energetic-based realities. We all have natural healing abilities that are advanced when we deepen our energetic awareness, when we perceive the world beyond our more well-known senses. We start to receive information and wisdom that is different from that which stems from intellect. By tapping into life force consciousness and using this abounding energy alongside focused intention, we find that anything's possible. And they're just showing me something. They're actually showing me thymus tapping here for you. So the high heart area. And if you are feeling low and depleted, it'll feel a little bit tender when you're tapping on the thymus. But this is the, first of all, it's like supports our physical health and our immune system, and don't rub it. You don't want to rub that area because it depletes your life force, but tapping it multiple times a day greatly increases your life force energy, your chi. So for some of you, that may be beneficial for you to do. Okay? You may already practice a form of natural healing, yet find you sometimes feel quite drained. If this is the case, ensure the energy you are overflowing comes from an infinite stream of abundant universal energy rather than using your own resources. You may want to imagine the brightest, most love-imbued luminescent light flowing down from the heavens or the center of the universe, and alongside any healing intentions, include the statement, "For my greatest good." And I've already mentioned that a couple times in your reading, so that's really interesting. Many healing modalities work with high vibrational energies. It can be wonderful to explore these in conjunction with your current practices. If you haven't done healing work before but feel called to do so now, follow this instinct. Being able to offer healing to loved ones or yourself is a gift. Exploring the art of energetic healing will significantly increase your psychic sensitivity. It goes on quite a bit, and I'm feeling they're saying to skip over that, so I'm going to skip over that and go into the divinatory meaning. Extend the margins of your awareness. Revisit the situation in question from a broader perspective or higher vibration with a focus on healing. This will help you decipher what is really possible, what is real, possible ways forward, and whether an issue is really a problem at all. This card can also signify the universal push that inspires you to explore your healing abilities in whatever way that looks for you. And I am guided to say, healer, heal thyself, because any great healer has already done their inner work and is actually continually doing their inner work. So if I do know a lot of Aquarius, and they are very highly intuitive, and but oftentimes, also kind of shy away from the kind of intuitive stuff. I feel like there is, this is perfect for you too. I feel that there is this call back to it. So I'm going to leave you with an affirmation that you can work with for the month of January. You can choose to work with it the whole entire year of 2021. If you're interested in a 2021 yearly forecast, it's a month-by-month forecast. You get a minimum of 12 videos and a private playlist. You can find the link for that down below in the comments, and I will leave information on all the decks worked with in the comments below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and drop a comment down below. Let me know how your message felt to you, because this truly is, Aquarius, a month of self-renewal for you. And it's a number 2. 2 is the High Priestess energy in the Tarot. I always say High Priestess, Medicine Woman, Medicine Man energy, standing on your own 2 feet, nurturing your roots, putting yourself at the top of your to-do list. And no, it's not selfish. It's absolutely mandatory. We cannot serve, we cannot support others from an empty cup. So fill up your own cup first, and all that overflows will serve those in your life and in fact the greatest and highest good for humanity at large. So here's your affirmation. As I clean out old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. As I clean out old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. As I clean out old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. So Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. I wish you an abundantly blessed 2021, full of connection, healing, health, and co-creativity. Be good to yourself. You are so worthy and deserving of your time and attention. Until next month, take good care.